Ellis Beef Easter's Radio Aircheck and Classic TV channel.
The Dan Quayle song.
I spent the war in Indiana.
Oh, look over there. That's what I love about summer. Sitting right on our windowsill, ladies and gentlemen, is a little tiny baby tow-headed quail. Let's see if we can open the window. We can hear it singing its little song. Daddy, Daddy, get me into the car. Daddy, get me into the car.
Oh, you're real nasty. You really are. Oh, I thought he handled himself pretty well yesterday in front of all those old veterans.
Yes, he did, for a man who's got, about another 72 hours left on the ticket.
You get out of here. Leave him alone.
I spent the war in Indiana. Getting shot was not for me. I never went to Nam. I never saw Saigon. I only watched it on TV.
The Joe and Andy Family, 98.5 WROR.
Come down to Florida, down by the sea, yeah. On a blanket with my baby is where I'll be.
Come down to Florida where the going's great this fall. Buy your tickets by August 26th and you can go for just $69 each way in coach to any one of 9 fun-filled Florida cities like Orlando, Miami, or Tampa, St. Pete. Begin flying September 11th. All travel must be completed by December 15th. Tickets are non-refundable and this fare is not available every day or on every flight. Other important restrictions apply, but the rest is easy. The swimming, the sailing, the fun, and the sun. So call your travel agent or Eastern before the great going's gone.
Hello, Farragut Mortgage Company. May I help you?
When you call Farragut,
6 in the morning with the Joe and Andy family. Well, I just spoke to an old family member.
Who would that be, pray tell?
Captain Jim Brockman.
Oh, Captain Jim. Now, we haven't seen him around these parts in maybe a year.
That's right, about a year and a half. Jimmy was a Marine recruiter here in Boston, good buddy of ours, and he's been down at flight school at Pensacola, and guess what? Amazing.
I hope he's going to graduate.
He's going to get his wings on Friday, September 23rd, and I want to be there.
Goes to show you just how desperate our armed services are.
On Dan Quayle. Cool today. Temps near 70. Clouds will move in tonight with a chance of rain by morning. Lows in the 50s. Then tomorrow, rain likely. Temps near 65 only. Currently blue skies. It's 57 in Boston. At 8:36, you're up to date. Now, more great songs with Joe and Andy on 98.5 WROR Boston.
This is the Joe and Andy family on 98.5 WROR. 2 kids all grown up with their own radio show.
Wake up, Maggie, I think I got
0.5 WROR. Come on, Maggie. Maggie. Before you leave the house, grab the title of that great song of the day that Andy and I gave you at about 7:20 this morning. Because after 10 o'clock this morning, WROR's Jim Roberts is going to give you a shot at winning a pair of tickets to see the incomparable Anita Baker in concert on the Common. You'll have dinner on us at Legal Seafoods with a special friend of yours. Or maybe an enemy that you've been fighting with and you want to make up to. That'll happen this morning after 10 o'clock. And also this afternoon with Bill Silver. And then your name will go into that old box right over there. You'll be eligible for the big clam bake drawing this Friday afternoon for up to 19 of your friends. And, of course, you, if you know the great song of the day. A little bonus for spending the summertime hours with us here at 98.5 WROR.
Coming up in just a bit, we're going to have yet another Young Urban Professional Minute, a public service from your Joe and Andy family.
Get a racket time at Friday Club.
Wait a minute, stop the music. We've changed our tune at Dead and Racket Time, and we're doing it for you. We want you to get in shape now at Dead and Racket Time, so we've lowered our joining fee by over 60%. Now, for a very limited time, you can
And both the Sox and the Angels go at it again tonight. Going in time to see the game. We'll tell you what to wear because we're going to check out the forecast here at WROR. Coming up after we check of traffic with Elliot, brought to you by the Boston Globe. Have you seen the pages of this morning's Boston Globe? 24 bags of medical waste were discovered in the Back Bay. Find out what the city plans to do about it. Then flip over to Business Extra. Look at employee benefits, all for you today in the pages of the Boston Globe. What's happening, Elliot?
Well, we still have some slowdowns as you try to make your way southbound here on Route 93. It's minimal, but stay to the left-hand for your accident just by the Cambridge Street overpass. We'll check it again for you in just a little bit. The WROR's Chopper 98.
Thanks, Elliot. It's 8:46 at WROR. The forecast today, mostly sunny and cool. with the temp near 70. Cloudy tonight with WROR's Brooke Daniels, chance of rain by morning. Temps in the 50s. Rain likely all day tomorrow. Temps only 65 or 70. But when Andy and I join you from that beautiful Boston Harbor Hotel, all part of their first birthday celebration on Thursday morning, should be partly clear with the temp around 65 or 70. Right now in Boston, we're at 62 with your Joe and Andy family in the morning.
It's time for another Joe and Andy Young Urban Professional Minute, part of a continuing series of tips to the upwardly mobile on how you can take advantage of your fortunate situation and circumvent life's little annoyances that those less privileged than yourself must face.
Tip number 174, the moving violation. Picture this. Tommy P. was driving his BMW along Storrow Drive when he heard the siren behind him. The new radar detector he had picked up in the Sharper Image catalog had failed to warn him of the observant MDC officer. As Tommy pulled over, he had the presence of mind to hit the speakerphone button on his Cellular One mobile phone and dial 911. He knew he'd have about 30 seconds to place his call before the officer could safely park his squad car and make his way over to Tommy's passenger window.
Hello, police emergency? Yeah, I'd like to report a group of thugs. They're just beating the tar out of a uniformed MDC officer. They're beating him senseless. He's right over by the hatch shell. I have to go. Click.
The officer in trouble call immediately crackled over the police band.
All right, you got a break, kid. Go on, get out of here, shouted the cop as he hustled back to his car to assist his fallen comrade.
Yes, there you have it. Another example of how being upwardly mobile and a real jerk and a little inventive can make your life easier. A tip from the Joe and Andy family.
Whenever the laws of any state are broken, a duly authorized organization swings into action. It may be called the state police, state troopers, militia, the rangers, or the highway patrol. These are the stories of the men whose training, skill, and courage have enforced and preserved our state laws.
The Joe and Andy family, 98.5 WROR.